So I've created a test bend, and this is, we're building the main hoop that's going across the car. And so I'm gonna be putting it up here, and I figure out where the corner touches the panel, and that's where my first bend will go down, and then I'll continue to work down to get the next bend, what the angles are. And so right now I'm just getting my measurements, find the center line of the roof, the width of here, and the width down at the bottom corners where the roll cage will hit, and then we'll start bending up some tube. Got these plates here, they're gonna pull out and the cage is gonna drop down. But today I'm going to start by welding up these corners here, all these angles, and then once that's together, then the cage can drop down, and then the top side, which you can't access with the welder, they'll get welded up as well. You can just do like a
Okay, so update on the roll cage. We got most of these bars in here. The main hoop is in, these bars come into the back, and then we got door bars in on the other side. They're just tacked in there for now. It's looking pretty sweet actually. We got these bars, especially these bars here that come up by the A-pillar. We did a little bend in there, and they're in nice and close to everything. That dash bar is in, steering wheel is mounted. So next thing that we got to do here is put all this wiring, get all this wiring tucked away and get that situated where it needs to go, mount the dash in properly, and then we're going to be working on door bars on this side. We got the bar to do across the back here for the 5-point harnesses, and then we got to do small bars in between the two door bars on each side. So that's what we're working on next, and we'll get this roll cage done. Oh yeah, and we also in the meantime got our bucket seats installed, and we got some new wheels on the car. drift cars in the shop, and now we get like zero work done. Hit it. Okay, we got our roll cage all done. We cleaned the whole thing up, and we're about to go to get it clear coated. We want to make sure that we can still see everything. We want to like keep it metal, but the clear coat will make it so that it doesn't rust and everything can stay clean and protected. So we're about to load up this car, put it on a trailer, take it to a local shop, and they're gonna clear coat it for us.
Full send type of day?
100%. Here at this shop called Jelly Bean Auto Crafters. They're working on our 240 for us. They're going to be spraying some clear on the cage. So we're just working on masking it all off right now, and we'll hopefully start spraying soon. so we got our first track day coming up for the 240. It's been quite a while since we've been at the track. We pretty much did our first track day right before COVID happened and everything shut down. So we've been tuning up the car. Trevor and Steve and some of the guys have been working on the motor. We removed one of the timing chain tensioners that was causing a bunch of rattling. Chad and a few of the guys were putting back the interior, everything back inside the car. Now that the roll cage and bucket seats are done, a whole bunch of drift prep happening here at the shop.
Yeah.
All right, we've been making a whole bunch of progress and this is looking like a drivable car now. We got most of the interior back in, dash is in, carpet is in. Most drift cars I know probably wouldn't have a carpet. Why do we have a carpet, Chad?
It looks great.
Looks great. So we do the carpet just to keep it looking clean. Also keep it a little bit quieter in there, and full dash, pretty much full interior. We'll probably be putting these panels in back here too. Next thing we gotta do is put in our bucket seats and just make sure it's good running and driving.
Just the right side.
With flux maybe. Actually looks pretty sweet there.
Oh,
I like it.
Satisfying to do. To peel it? Yeah, I'm peeling it.
Yeah, I asked Ben, he said yeah.
Yeah, middle.
Get it, boy!
So finally the roll cage is done, and in the car we were able to take it drifting. Everything worked really well. Definitely super happy with just like how snug it fits. There's tons of room when you're sitting in it, like bending this and bringing it so close compared to a lot of cages where it's like the bar will literally be coming like down here. It's so tight, and even like up here where your head would hit, and here lots of room, head doesn't hit, especially because we mounted the bucket seats in and we made them nice and low as well. So lots of room there. This is all according to Formula D spec, so you could really run this in Formula D, no problem. Chad did such an awesome job with this cage. He's such an incredible fabricator. He's got lots of experience with this, but I think this is his first ever cage. TIG welded the whole thing. The whole thing came out so beautifully. And one cool thing about it is kind of seeing, like, you'll see how the shop all changed with the roll cage. This has been like over a year in the making, because we started building the cage in this corner right here. This wasn't our shop. This was like a spot that somebody was like, oh, okay, you can come finish the cage and work on it here. We'll give you like a little bit of space and you can video it. And then they ended up giving us this whole side of the shop. And this was our shop where we operated out of, and we were able to bring people here and kind of work on it together. And then we got this whole shop here. So understandably, this cage took quite a while. Took a little while because, you know, we were working on like so many other projects. People would bring in different projects. We would kind of like work on that with them, and the 240 would take a little bit of a back seat, especially because drifting wasn't happening either. And so then we didn't really prioritize it as much, but now that drifting started happening again at the track, we finished the cage and it feels so good to have that done. So yeah, kind of cool to see like the cage come together. We got this whole huge shop now. Quite the journey that it's been, so I'm sure there'll be a lot more ahead for this car and for the shop.